Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Space Engineers Apex Survival Tangent, episode 2, or 3. 3, my bad. Quantum Taters say hello. Guess what, guys? Guess what? You may notice the Earth's a little craggier than it used to be. I have done it. After sorting through some much irritating amount of mods, I have discovered. What have I discovered? I've discovered which mod it was that was causing us the heaping amounts of trouble with regards to not being able to find plants. And so we move forward unto dawn. We get some plants, we go harvest some, and the other thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to the ITTL station and see if we can't recover from, I don't know, there's some something something over here, something, something. We're gonna recover from that. Now, the mod that was at risk, which I think I've said in the comments about 42,000 times, was the improved atmospheric visuals mod. And if we take a quick brief pause, blip, right there, and we come over here and we say, well, that's a good looking ship right there, that Regulus. I want to look at that here in a minute. Improved atmospheric visual. So this mod by Jamak has not been updated since 2022, but this is what I just honestly was turning everything off, but I think what tipped this off right here um, is it said something about um, um, tints the atmosphere, vanilla particles, change the most space, blah blah blah, something. I'm just gonna do a quick hunt for the word plants. Well, I read something that basically it said something. It looked as if it said something about the planet, like the plants, like their aura, something to that effect. That the plants, like visual, something on the plant visual was changed. We're in trouble. Was changed, and thus, um, yeah, thus, there you go. That's the whole problem. So I have since removed that mod. I'm still got quite a few. In fact, I believe in the playlist for the Apex Tangent series thing, I have listed the mods that I do currently have active that all seem to be working. I removed smooth voxels for not so smooth voxels, so that's kind of what I was talking about. If you notice things aren't as smooth, um, it is a mod that was updated, I believe, in May or July. More recently. And the reason I switched to that one is because I don't love that the OG games like crazy voxelness like makes it nearly hard or nearly impossible to traverse certain terrains. But I also the super smooth one, I mean we virtually could drive up any location. So what I'm doing is I'm going to drive 23 kilometers back to this station to see if I can't locate us. We have 23 computers. We need a total of 80. So I am headed back there to purchase that number of computers. I've also noticed that I'm not seeing any plants on this little adventure so far, but that doesn't mean there aren't plants. It just means I haven't seen them from the ground. Um, I did successfully, in fact, I believe in the inventory right now. No, I don't. I lied. I have the plants we've gotten from the unknown signals, but I was almost positive I had seen some or picked some up. I see two plants over there, actually. You'll notice because they're green in this hellscape of dark colored plants to the left, right to me, and these dead ahead are fairly vibrantly green. I wouldn't say vibrant, but they stick out a little. So this is what you should be seeing. Now, the interesting thing about these plants, I see another one in the distance there too. The interesting thing about these plants, what do they give you? They give you fruit. So I can use this to fill up 6% of my value if I start to get hungry. Now, we obviously have more than enough food, but we need a food processor in order to do anything with these things. We also didn't need to go on this extreme tangent. This is really quite crushing it. I will give a shout out to Lord Chaos. He said thorough explanation. And he said just a little spoiler about the food plants. They have an aura when you walk up to like pick them up. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's funny. I'd seen some videos on what like the plants and stuff, but I had never picked one up, and I never really paid attention to like what happens when you get close enough to it, look at it, all that stuff. So yeah, they do generate a little aura, and like it looks like a thing you can open, sort of like opening cargo containers, opening access ports, anything like that on devices. Like it looks in that nature. It looks that way. So, and then what else? John. Oh, my camera just had a small panic attack. Shout out to John Bray. I don't. Sorry, I have to drive for a second, which takes all of my focus. He showed up to the stream today for New World and was telling me that I'm apparently bad for his health because of how hard it was for me to find all the like my inability to locate plants and stuff. I will say most of these do stick out fairly like obviously, like the green ones, like you see that green one dead ahead of us, pretty much right above my um, horizon line indicator right there. It sticks out pretty sorely. The grains don't. They are not as obvious. They're still pretty obvious, but they're not as obvious for sure. So, but we're going to pick up as many of these as we can, honestly, because we're at a situation where, well, we don't have a survival kit, and I really don't want to start over. I'm not against it, but I don't want to. I'm also noticing that the okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue. I'm going to go get the survival. I'm going to go get this unknown signal first, and then I'm going to continue to drive towards the IDTL station, see if I can't get those parts I need. Maybe they have medical components and I can purchase those, and then we won't be just totally hosed. Um, tell you the truth, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we're gonna find out together. So I will pick you up in just a second. This um, I haven't read. Obviously, there's not comments on the episode that's going to come out in a couple of days from now, but I wanted to get some recording done now that I figured out which mod was causing me so many problems. Although there still hasn't been any wolves, and that's weird. But I'm kind of like 10% okay with the fact that there's not wolves because I don't really want to shoot dogs. I know that they're wolves, and ultimately they will try to eat my face, but I don't really. I don't know. Maybe we can change the wolves out for like the robots like wasted space robots, and then they are just carrying the meat components of mammals that they used to be. I would think of it as like a Dr. Robotnik sort of Sonic the Hedgehog villain trapped in a robot body or animal trapped in a robot body meat type thing. I don't know. I also don't have any way to get additional um, hydrogen, so I am gonna have to be very litigious with how much hydrogen I use. So let's go get this unknown signal, and then we will head on. And I think the good news is I don't believe that these things have an expiration, which is great news because you've seen, I'm sure people have seen like in certain buildings, it's like non-natural food or like it'll have some sort of like food that's not a food. Uh, a food that's I don't know what was I saying? It'll have like a food that's not a food or whatever. Um, yeah, the point to that, oh, another one of those. The point to that, we're going to get the parts that are important here. Ooh, we need this part right here. We need an ore detector. Why do we need an ore detector, you might ask? Well, simply because our ore detector was broken. Hey, look at that. We're no longer smoking. I love that for us. Ooh, that is... This is dangerous. Oh, that's not the right block there. I don't actually have that block on my bar. Let's see. It's this guy here. I haven't set my bars up. Anyways, so we've got an ore detector back. That's great news for somebody. We're going to go ahead and pick up the rest of this stuff. Steel plate is important. Although it's not the thing we need right now. The only thing we need in this moment is computers. And that did not have enough. And if nothing else, we can probably sell some steel plates. And maybe buy the computers we need, or... Tell you the truth, I don't know. I really don't know what we're going to do. But we're going to figure something out. I believe the wolves also make noise, so they shouldn't just be able to outright sneak up on us. I say that, but I'm going to be head-nosed into grinding here, and then I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's get this grind down, and then pick you up here in a second. Okay, doing a light repair on the buggy, which is great news. We're not going home. We've got to go to this IDTL thing. The trade station is pretty much our only hope. Now, there's been some other, like, I've also noticed some other things. Ooh, hey, silicon. Hey, look, the ore detector is actively working. I'm going to turn it off, save power. We don't have, well, we've got a lot of things we're contending with right now, and looking for ore is not really a primary thing. We already know where some silver is, if it came down to that, but I don't believe this small baby refinery is going to help with that, so just in case, got our gun out. We need to steer clear of that pirate salvage station as best as possible, because we are definitely not prepared for that, even in the slightest, unless we just want to go ahead and restart right now. And we don't. I don't. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drive that direction. We're going to go about. If something weird happens, something crazy happens, I'll start talking about it. Alright. We'll see you in a minute. Also, pray to pray to Clang for, safe passage, or no more exploding bits off the back of my car. Whatever it is you guys think might help, do that, because Lord knows I think I'm going to need it. Hey, look at will you just look at that? Uh-huh. Mushrooms! Would you just look at it? They're beautiful. Still no animals, but we got mushrooms, and that's half the battle. I don't know. Is that half the battle? Who knows? Let's continue down this. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, well, I guess we've... No! Oh, we're going. Please don't flip. Alright, now punch it, Chewie. Punch it, Chewie! Okay. And onward once more. Found some mushroom, guys. No, and a couple more fruits on the way, but no veggie tables or grain. That's okay, though. Mushrooms and fruit, that's a balanced nutritional diet, honestly. It's basically caveman diet. Yep, we're cavemen with a rover. Science. Science rules. Alright, see you in a second. Guys, can I just say that when I was driving towards our base location, or driving northeast, northwest, we were going northwest because we're going southeast now. When I was making that trek, and I drove down this mountain, I don't think it looked... I think the smooth voxels may have made this feel less less terrible than it might actually be. Also noted, if you jump out of a vehicle whilst it's moving, you know what I want? I want I want, let's say right there. Oh, I don't have bulletproof glass. Dang it. Well, that was a mistake. Well, what I was gonna say is I want headlights instead of those lights, but we're gonna have to wait. All right. So, anyways, what I was thinking, my brain. Is that a bush over there? Anyways, when I drove down this embankment with smooth voxels, I was like, yeah, no big deal, just a little hill. No, yeah, whatever. Like, and now that I'm back here in this moment, it looks like a much bigger deal than I recall to remember. I don't, or want to remember. I don't, I don't like it, if I'm being honest. This is not my favorite scenario. But here we are. Yeah, so as I get a little closer, I think we're just gonna hope that the not so smooth voxels, while making it more challenging, didn't make this impassable. Although it looks like over here to the left, we might be able to have some pretty smooth stuff. So I think it might be good. Um, John was telling me that he thought it was funny that like every plant, I was like, is that one? Is that one? Is that one? Is that one? And I did do that a lot. Oh, that plant right there, that looks like a plant right there. See, I'm doing it again. Anyways, that yellow little bush that I'm heading for, that is leading me up probably too steep a thing, is definitely possibly one, a plant. And so, if you're in your rover and you decide you need to get out of it quickly and you're trying to conserve hydrogen, much like myself in a scenario where, hey, it's grain, I think. Yay! Okay, brake. Make sure your vehicle's fully stopped before you get out. It is grain! What can I make with grain? Oh, we're sliding. Grain, grain is, what does this give me? Nothing, cannot be consumed raw. Cool. Love that for me, I love it. Okay, brakes off. I think we can go up this. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. I feel like I should save, but you know what? We're not, in this specific instance, we are not doing that. I know we've done it many, many times prior. Come on, you can do this. Oh, shit. That's craggy. Come on, come on. Come on. Use that articulation. There we go. We're going to go up this side right here. Cut back left, cut back. Oh, that is all blending in, so it's hard to see. Oh, yeah. Come on, keep it together. All right, we got one little bump up at the top. We just going to have to go up this part right here. Yeah, there you go. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, now. Oh, okay. Okay, this is shaping up to be pseudo uneventful for you guys, and I love that for me. Not so much for you guys, but I love it for me. Yay! Okay, now back to our regular scheduled time lapse or skipping ahead. I think we're probably just skipping right now to save time. We'll be back. Blue. But first, the bubble. We've made it. This is it. Our final stand. Alright, we just gotta... Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do if they don't sell computers. Cry. Deeply, I suppose. Because that's the one thing we need. What does the survival kit take? We'll have to look when we get here. We're gonna get into the bubble where it's safe. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Keep it bubble, keep it safe. Watch, there's just gonna be uneven terrain right here and just blow my crap apart. I would be so very saddened by that. But that's okay. It's not gonna happen. We're here. We've done it. We've made it. Power to the people. Let's go ahead and hit the brakes right here. It's just like the last time we visited with maybe less happiness. I'm gonna put those back. I'm gonna grab these and put these computers back, and then we're gonna. There we go. Part of me wants to be in creative mode really quick, delete this and put a stair down right there. I don't think that would work. I don't think you can edit in creative mode if you don't own the grid, but I would really like to, only because I can't get into this thing without a jetpack, and that's stupid. Okay. Where is the vending machines? Please tell me you've got computers. Hey, they've got meats. They've got the meats. Oh, no. This is all ammo stuff. Okay. Other store. Nope, that's nothing. This is literally nothing. But now they're selling bullets. That's fun, exciting stuff. Come on. They don't have any parts? What kind of store is this? Can buy hydrogen. We're nowhere near this base. We're nowhere near this base. What do you want to buy? Do you want to buy any of this crap? I don't have anything for sale, but apparently I can. It says I can sell. Oh, they're willing to buy 798. I was like, I don't have any of those to sell. Was there another store? Come on, tell me there was another store in this place. Hey! I can't steal that right this second. There's a drill. It's not helpful. Hey! Oh no, I can't take it. Well, we are gonna sell some stuff really quick. Just to make a little extra cash, and I'm gonna steal. I left that here last time, is what happened, and I want to make sure that I get it back. Is what I'm. Yeah, I need. Yep. That's what we're gonna sell all of those for 11,000 smackaroos. Does this refresh? Does anybody know? Do these have a refresh timer? Do we? I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. Dang it. That this blows a hole in my plan pretty substantially. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nobody saw anything. Do you? I can deposit. That'll be helpful. What do I have in my inventory? 5290. 5290. Deposit. What are the chances this hauling contract has a contract that will give me computer parts? Shoot. Shoot. I'm, frick. I don't really, I don't have a plan here. That was kind of my bread and butter here. I can make some meal packs. I could buy a gun. I could buy a rocket launcher. Health increased by 10. Hey, level 5 survival, level 5. That's not doing me any good as dang it. And I can't grind, right? This is disabled. We're just gonna quickly save really quick. What if what if this accidentally got ground down? Nope, safe zone disabled. I knew that was the case, but I wanted to try everything before. Man. I don't know what to do. Come on, store. Why don't you sell stuff that's useful? Will you buy scrap? That'd be useful. No, you'll buy prototech scrap. Sure, of course. Yeah, me too. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so we have some information. Every 20 minutes or so, the economy station changes the things that it has for sale. That being said, if we go look in this faction thing, Independent Tactical tells me that they are only going to sell tactical hardware, which means I don't. I honestly, we're gonna go with that unknown signal. That's the one thing we can do right now. That is the. How do I get out of this godforsaken place? That's the kitchen. How do we? That's not it. That's not it. Up here. There we go. Okay. Um. Yeah. The only thing we can do right this second is continue to collect unknown signals. And I mean, I can. Here's what I was thinking. I can wait for 20 minutes. We can set a timer right now. I can come back and check this station, but it's a tactical station. I don't think if we, I'm going to pause the game for a second. Let me look back at the, so that's, what did I say this place was called? Faction. This is Independent Tactical. Okay, let me pause for a second. And we're going to do a quick googly goo. Space Engineers, Independent, um, let's see what they sell. Military type faction, specializing in selling weapons and ammunitions. The specific inventory at any given trading outpost will vary, but military factions generally focus on combat-related items, weapons, zone chips, data pads. Some outposts include vending machines that sell health-restoring potions, drinks, not potions. So, we have a weird scenario. That's okay. Let's go get this unknown signal. The problem right here, if I had a problem, which I absolutely have, I collectively, the Tater has a problem. If I spawn into a planet on a rover with a station that is specifically a tactical station that will not sell computer components, and our current scenario does not lend us to the ability of being able. Oh, this is terrible. I don't like this. I don't like this hill already. The current scenario basically is that we do not have a means to get parts, sans waiting for unknown signals. I guess what we could do, in theory, we could get unknown signals repeatedly over and 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 over again. Continue to farm unknown signals like a madman, and hopefully eventually get to the number of computers. Oh, stop this car, please. Stop it. Please stop it. Back it up. Um, get the unknown signals, the number of unknown signals it would take to get to this many computers, unless we get lucky right now. Okay. And then basically just sustain ourselves on berries. Eat 50,000 berries a day, trying to stay healthy. Let's see. We're actually gonna do a test because we've got quite a bit of fruit. I'm going to consume one of these and see. Our food should go up to. It should slowly tick up to 32%, if my understanding of this stuff is correct. Okay. Let's carefully traverse. Let's straddle this hole right. Let's straddle this section right there. There you go. There you go. All right. There you go. Good job. If I'm correct, it'll go up to 32. And then we just sustain on berries, keeping ourselves above 20 constantly so that our powers can do it. We could stick around this area long enough to farm the unknown signals, check the inventory to see if it actually changes anything other than tactical gear, which I don't think it's going to. And then what else would that entail? And then we could also, ooh, slow it down. Come on. Let's not get crazy with the cheese whiz. It only went to 31, probably because I'm still shrinking. So then basically that's it. We just sit here, we eat food slowly over time, eating the berries, keeping us above this many, keeping us above 20% so we don't lose health or any abilities. And we slowly but surely farm unknown signals until we get enough computer components To save the day. Oh, this one's smoking. That's what you want in a that's what you want in a guy. Why are you smoking? Please tell me you have something useful inside you. Hey, hey, I'm coming back for that. Um, the crazy thing is, it is very possible that we have. It is very possible that we have enough materials to build another cargo container. I guess that's always nice and useful. Let's see. Let's see what that would cost. Let's just do a little medium cargo container. We'll slap it on right. Quit flying, please. Okay, we need to. We got a new character tool. That's good. This, I mean, outside of all the other bad things, this is great. Okay. Can we please get on the bed? No, we can't. Are you sure? I think we can. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so we can effectively go like this. We can stack that right there. Respawn ship will get removed if you respawn. No kidding. Thank you for that enlightenment. I need stick those on right there. Okay. What are we missing? How many metal grids do we need? We need none. Okay, of course we need computers. Grab this. Okay. Oil it up. And then we can come back in here. We can put this there, this there. Oh, we can't put that there. Which one? What is weighing so much? That right there. We might have to go sell some stuff upstairs, boys. Anyway, so that's what that's those are my thoughts right now. Do we effectively just say, okay, like there's nothing we can do about this? Oh, you know what we can do? I think I just had an idea. This is gonna be terrible, but it's an idea. So that, I mean, that's the plan. That's literally that. I guess that's the whole that's the whole spiel right there. So if we take that off there, we say one, we go bop bop bop. There we go, and I can put stuff in this one. No, can't I? Oh, can the small cargo containers not take? Oh, they're just that full. That is that it? Is that really it? Yeah, 125 liters. That's. I thought I had this brilliant plan. I was like, this is gonna be good. We're gonna have the ability. No, we're not. No abilities. Shoot. Um. Now, I. Okay, I don't know. I'm just doing a lot of rambling right now, guys. I'm trying to think. Imperial Inventors, the best choice for reliable ships of industrial grade. We offer the finest quality money can buy. Okay. What if they have stuff for us? Should we go? Should we go see if this supply post is just going to open fire on us and kill us? Yes. Yes, we should. Let's do that. How come when I ate this fruit, it didn't bring me up to... I don't understand. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. That's ultimately, it doesn't matter if I have food or not. Because what the problem is, I need computers. I just need computer components. The other thing is, I sell all the parts I'm getting here. I buy a rocket launcher. I attempt to take this Imperial supply chain base. And you know what? Actually, that might be crazy enough to work. If I can do it tactically enough that I can take this base, I can use this as my base. Nope, nope, that probably doesn't work. I don't know. Ugh. Guys, this isn't, you know, when things don't go as planned. You just gotta roll with punches. You gotta roll with punches. Intentionally didn't save scum this game like I have in the past, even though this is almost a death sentence. But you know what? We'll just start over. I literally will just. If it gets to it and I die, we'll just pop a new spawn rover and get back after it. Maybe one day we can collect all this crap. The problem is we'll lose everything that's in the spawn rover because, um, well, that's how that works. So we still haven't gotten wolves though, so that's interesting. It's on the wow, it's a cool looking mountain. This is a dangerous place to just stop a rover. Where's that unknown signal? That is guaranteed stuff. Right this second, we're gonna go to that first, and then we'll come back for the guys. Because I don't have like a plan in place. All right, be right back. Not be right back. I'll pick you up in a second. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh my god! Okay. Let's get. I'm gonna grind this down really quick. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! I wasn't even gonna. I barely didn't even want to film this supply beacon. I thought, nope, it's not gonna do anything good. No reason to do it. Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes! We did it! Watch a wolf just spawns and just shoots me right in the face with teeth. I don't. Wolves don't shoot teeth anatomically. All right, guys, we are going home. We're gonna go home. The pirate base seems to disappear. Good. They can eat a whatever. They can eat things that are shaped in a way that might be evocative of imagery. They can eat an eggplant. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Let's go ahead and knock all these guys out. We don't need this. We don't need this right now. Home and respawn pond. That's right. All right. We just need two things on the radar. We're not going to even go look at that IMV supply. That's just not even worth. It's not worth it because what we have is enough parts to get us up and running. Now we still don't have a survival kit, but provided I don't hydroman myself to death, or I don't explode the rest of this thing on the way home, I should invariably be. Don't turn quickly, but I saw some mushrooms. All right. As long as I don't, as long as I'm a squirrel, as long as I don't hydroman myself, then boom, we've got it. We're up and running. We're up and running. All right. I'll kick you if something weird happens or anything bad happens. I'll pick you up once I get back to base. We are 19 kilometers away from marginal success. This is a turnaround. This is our swan song. No, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'll pick you up here in a second. Okay, we're almost home. Almost home. We just gotta negotiate the last little bit of this treacherous journey. Okay. Let's not accidentally crash into our base, for which we worked so hard. Oh, no. Nope. Not doing that. No, sir. Nope. Let's carefully drive down this little path right over here. Don't turn too far sideways, holding the brakes. Our brakes are gonna be red hot and smoking by the end of the, oh, shit. Hold. Oh, God. No, it's cool. Meant to do that. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Yes! Guys. Guys. We did it. Okay. Um, Let me get this, and what else do I need? I can put the food. Let's just put all of this stuff in the cart for now. I don't need these. Don't need this. Don't. Okay, I need this back. I take that back. I do need that. Vehicle's full. That's okay. We can come back here. Beautiful. Okay. Grab this and that. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go ahead and take these guys off here. They're not useful. Yes. Okay. This is what we've been waiting for. And this is it. Do up. Cool. Can you produce me there? I need, yes, that's exactly what I need. Yes. Okay. Let's get all this crap out of here. I don't know if we need to store this all in yeah, thank you for that useless piece of crap. Okay, let's get that in there so we can put you. Beautiful. We gotta let's keep the gun on hand. We don't need this. We don't need at least two of you. And we don't need at least two of you. And that, I don't even think we've died. Oh, and then we don't need those right now. Okay, beautiful. So now we can can we disassemble anything with this? We can disassemble all of those. Let's make that happen. Okay, what do we need? We need a battery? Yeah, we need a battery. We need some height, actually. Okay, excellent. This is guys. Okay. We got this. Now comes the part where we have to. Can this make medical components? Medical components. Silver. We need silver, nickel, and iron. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna build up a little bit of a base structure, just to get us kicking, and then I will pick you back up here in just a second. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. This is what we're doing. Perfect. I love it. I love every second of it. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break from the base. Do a little go get this other unknown signal really quick. Need more parts. I started to do a weird thing, and then I've decided I probably should have stopped doing that weird thing, but it's already kind of started, so I'm just gonna leave it there for now. We need to go get silver. I don't remember. I know I marked AG. Let me check my GPS while we're kind of rolling. If we look at AG Earth, I don't know why. That's pretty far away. Yeah, that's real far away. So we're gonna see if we can find silver a bit closer. I don't feel like I need to go all the way back to there. Um, and if we can, great. If we can't, great. I guess it's what it is at this point. Oh, we just passed. Oh, ice. So we're gonna get this unknown signal. These episodes are gonna be a little longer starting out, man. It is so it takes a long time to start out. I did make the mistake of leaving home without food. I won't be. And I also didn't get this thing ready. I should have put a cargo container on this guy before I did, which I can tear everything down. I decided I was going to build an O2H2 generator. I did that so that I can refill my stuff, but then I don't really have a way to refill my stuff because, as you may have noticed, I don't have any way to connect to the base with anything. So I need to, I think the next step is what I'm going to do. I might actually tear the O2H2 generator down because I don't need oxygen and I don't need hydrogen to survive. So we go get this. I cannot believe we got enough computer components from that last one. That is incredible. We are on the right side of up right now, guys. Uh, which is incredible in and of itself because it was looking pretty bleak. Now, I do want to I do want to go find silver, but would it be of any value to do it? Whoa. Whoa. Voxel ripping. We're going to stop right here. Pick this up. I hope I don't fall through that. Oh, look at this guy. This is a big one. What do we got? What do you got for me? Nothing. I love that. That's really what you want in life is nothing. Excuse me, sir. Would you please roll over? Sir, 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 sir. Okay, I guess not. Hey! We don't really need it, but we'll take it. We will take it. That is brilliant in so many different ways. We need to build up. I guess I should turn off the parking brakes. Let's go see if this is silver. What miraculous luck would it be if this rock right here is silver? And while we're at it, let's go ahead and offload as much of this weight as possible. If this is silver, or it doesn't even matter what ore it is, I'm going to pick some up because it'll help us with what we got going on down there. It looks like it's nickel if I had to take a wild guess. It's silicone. I don't need this, but you know what? We're going to GPS, SI, rock. Beautiful. Thank you for your services, silicone. All right. Do we see any other rocks right at the top of this place that might be of note? No, I don't. No, we don't. Okay, let's get back, do some more mining. The old rock way, the old-fashioned pick up 1,000 pieces of rock way. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, I see some vegetables or fruit. I haven't found any vegetables. Oh, shit. Okay, calm down. I haven't found any vegetables yet. That's definitely one thing I've not seen. We do have grain, but no vegetables. Hey, there's some nickel right beneath us. You know what? I need the nickel. I do. I really do. Where are you at? You're right there. I need nickel. That is one of the things that is preventing us from building motors. So we're going to go ahead and grab some of this. It's easier to mine when you're third person. I don't know why that is. Third person mining, you can mine a little easier, a little quicker. Because I don't have... Dang it. You got to remember. Because I don't have the throughput of hydrogen, I'm going to have to find a clever way to get to this nickel without being able to recharge right this second. It is dark in this hole. Hey, there it is. Now let's get us some nickel. Come on. Is it actually giving me nickel? Why is this not mining? Oh, because the drill is so crappy and small. That's why it's not mining. If we look at our inventory, yeah, we're getting some nickel, mostly stone at this second. That's okay. We'll say... Oh, we're also getting low on fuel to the point that I'm not going to be able to sprint anymore. That's what happens when you get below 20%, I believe. So we're going to have to eat some kelp crisps and some stuff like that, probably.
Inventory full.
Shoot, I did not mean to inventory full it. All right, uncrouch, come out of that, get there. All right, let's go ahead and... We're not going to be able to pick up that fruit right there, although maybe we have room for one fruit and I can eat it and stop my thing. Hey, cobalt, shoot. I need cobalt and iron too. Let's grab this. Hey, it will let me do that. Okay, so if I do this right here and I eat... I know, we're just eating fruit. That's okay. We're like cave people right now. It's okay to eat a little fruit. There's definitely iron and cobalt back towards the nickel mine, so we'll at least we know that, so we can very easily come back here, mine that stuff. I would like to turn this into like a little mining rover since it's no longer a respawn rover. Speaking of that, Can you claim this so that it? No, you can't. Okay. I think I have to merge this grid with another grid in order to get it to let me have it and keep it, unless I just rebuild the entire thing. But we're gonna hold on to this thing for probably as long as possible, if I'm being honest. Uh, yeah. Okay, let's get back. Let's put some nickel into this, and then I'm gonna do a redesign. I'm gonna try to design this thing really quick, and see what you guys think of my rover now that we've missed so much. So let's go ahead and I'll catch you in a second. Okay, on our way back to base, we had the misfortune of, not misfortune, but another unknown signal spawn. So as a result of that, I'm going to have to fly up there and place another one of these. This requires interior plate. Do I have any of that? Please tell me I have interior plate somewhere. I do. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to put you right there and you right there. And we're going to put as much of this as possible into that. We need motors. I need 8 motors, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need nickel to be processed so that I can then get... Here, give me that stuff first. Get nickel first, and then I can produce these things. That's my story. So if I come in here and I turn this off... Why are you not producing? Ah, come on. We need... we should go get that really quick. That's the direction that killed me last time. No thanks. I'm trying to think. Man, my brain is moving slower than I want it to. 8 motors, 3 interior plates. 8 motors, 3 interior plates. 8 motors. Can we please produce these? Why can't we? I know we've got the iron. Do we have iron? We do have iron. It's, the problem is always that the assembler wants to be a pain, I assume. Let's see. Assembler, basic assembler. You are turned on. Automatic pull. Please do that. Oh, you're dumb. You're dumb. I understand what's happening. Yep, that was me being a dum-dum. Come on, get some more power so this thing can stop choking on itself. Beautiful. Okay, let's get down to the ground. Hey, I didn't die. Okay, so we've got all that. Okay, let's grab... I need one of these, please. Oh, you stupid person. Not stupid. Confused. Okay, I need one of these. We're gonna... Oh, I need... You know what? Instead of this... This really needs to be... Conveyor... Piping... I feel like, and... Where's the baby conveyor piping? There we go. Conveyor piping, yeah. So 3, we need... Uh-oh. I pulled a dumb. I pulled a dumb. Dang it. I pulled a dumb. I did a dumb today. Why is that connected on such a small block? Okay, we're gonna try something stupid. Guys, don't be like me. I don't want to hear John. I don't want to hear it. I already know it's coming. All right. I think this is going to work. What kind of wheel is this? This is, what wheel are you? You are short wheel suspension, 3x3. Short wheel, 3x3 left? Yep. Short wheel, 3x3 left. 3x3 right. 3x3 right. Okay, so left. Okay. That lined up on the thing. That's lined up on the thing. Look at that. Okay, beautiful. Now we need to eat some kelp crisp meal pack. We've got this gives us 54%. Can I just eat one of these? Food sounds. All right, hydrogen's low, but we've got a container. We're gonna go. Let's go get ourselves. Okay, my hot rod. It's a design choice. We're gonna get ourselves this unknown signal. We got a minute to get there. I don't know if we'll actually have enough time to get there, but if we don't, well, we're gonna go on a drive and see if this thing bottoms out on the rear end. I'll pick you up here in a second. I'll let you know if we made it or not. No, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Well, that's fun. Glad we could do that. That's neat. That's what we wanted. That's what you needed. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna call. I think we're gonna head back to base. We've got to start. We got ourselves a rover with a cargo container once more. We have not found silver, so the next episode, hunt for silver. Off. Yeah, hunt for silver. That's the next episode. We're gonna do the hunt for silver October. It doesn't feel like these kelp crisps are really doing all that great for me. Let's go ahead and grab another. Can get some food on board. I don't know if it helps to like just. I don't know. I don't actually know. But we haven't died yet, guys. And this is technically day 2. I know it's more than that. We're at survival 5. But I wasn't. The system doesn't track it like you would want it to. I do like that it's got a wider stance in the rear. That's kind of funny. I have already made this rover less rovery, but that's okay. Because you know what? At the end of the day, we're gonna survive this. See, there's ice right there, if you didn't know. So we're gonna get back over here. We're gonna call it. Yeah. Um, I think I was gonna say off screen I might do a little bit of building, but I'm not. I don't think I'm going to. I think we're just gonna call it. I'm gonna drop off all this stuff. We didn't make it to that unknown signal, which is super sad, but that is okay. And the next one, we're gonna have to figure out how to. Ooh, we're gonna have to figure out how to do something. But look what we've done. We've made it. We've made it this far. You know what? Actually, as a celebration, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna we're gonna build this one headlight. There you go. Same with this one. We're gonna go ahead and we'll do it for both. I feel like we're living high on life right now, so maybe headlights are what we get as a as a result of our good deeds. And it's only 2 bulletproof glass, so there we go. Now we can see at night. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do all the things. Oh, I'm wasting precious hydrogen. I'm not gonna do that again. Um, I think of the next one. Here's my thoughts. What are my thoughts? Do I have any thoughts? I don't know. I don't think a lot. In the next one, here's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. We're gonna turn this into some sort of mining situation so that I can use this ship to mine, so I don't have to hand mine everything. That's kind of my idea, anyways. Gonna find silver, and we're gonna get ourselves a survival kit. And I think off screen, I'm gonna play around in my other game and see if I can figure out why wolves aren't spawning, because something is preventing the wolves from showing up. And at some point, I'm gonna need something other than fruits and veggies. If you enjoyed this, you guys know what to do. I always appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody: Chad, Clyde, Lord Chaos, John, um, all the new subscribers. We got a couple. We just hit 260, guys. 260. We're it's a long way from the top to the top if you want to rock and roll, but we're moving. We're going up there. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. I will catch you later, Tater. We'll see if we can wave. We can't because we haven't died. And as always, be kind. Bye.